Nearly hit that tree. Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to a beautiful afternoon in the Scottish borders. This is the road from Moffat to Selkirk. From Selkirk, I'll be heading back to Hawick. It's an absolutely perfect day for being out on the road. There's bikes absolutely everywhere. It's almost like she knows the road already. Catchclackburn. Even I'm not sure if that's the way you pronounce that. We have some absolutely wonderful place names in Scotland. That one back there being a prime example. We've also got places like Mochty and the Trossachs, Clackmannanshire. So as things stand with the lockdown, we have no travel restrictions anymore, and a lot of visitor attractions are beginning to open to the public. There's still social distancing in effect. Some cafes are open for a limited amount of customers at one time. Some are only doing takeaways. Most of the larger touristy attractions like the big manor houses and castles and stuff, they're open to visit. You can visit the grounds, but you can't go inside yet, which I suppose is fair enough. In England they're lifting restrictions a lot faster. Here in Scotland we're being very cautious about it, but to be honest, I'm quite happy about that. The last thing I want to say is a second wave hit Scotland, because we've done not too bad in this. Pretty much most people have stuck to the rules, and that's shown in the relatively small number of infections that have been contracted here. Last week we had no reported deaths for an entire week, and the lowest number of infections since back in March. That's all pretty cool. Let's hope it stays that way. What are things like where you are now? Do you have restrictions? I know there are in certain states in America. There's restrictions are being reimposed, and in certain countries around Europe. What's it like where you are? Let me know in the comments below. Oh, if only this road surface was in better condition. some days I come out here, well actually in all honesty, most days when I come out riding, I've got no idea what I'm going to talk about. I'm all full of good intentions and I make lists. They're all in a book of things to talk about, things that need doing on the bike, and ideas for the channel. But really, when it comes down to it, I just kind of make it up as I go along. I mean, I know some motovloggers like to have a script and do a voiceover. Some like to have a subject to talk about. Nearly hit that tree. Well, the branch that was hanging down. But I just like to get on my bike and ride. I think it gives a more authentic feel to the video, because it's just me riding my bike, having fun, and taking you guys along for the rip. Also, apparently I'm allowed to make videos longer than 15 minutes now. Would that be something you'd like to see? You know, a slightly longer video, maybe 20, 25 minutes, even half an hour, I don't know. I mean, with a little bit more time on the video, say if we took it to 20 minutes, 25 minutes, it would give me more time to talk about a subject if, you know, if there happens to be a subject that day. Ooh, nearly came into there, too hot. Slightly overcooked it. But you know, really, I mean, look. How could anyone not love this? You know, on a day like today, on a wonderful machine. But what could be nicer? I personally know people who dream about these roads because, you know, they're in a very urban environment. So to get anywhere like this, they have to do some travelling. And I completely understand that, because there's a lot of places in Scotland I'd like to visit that would mean a bit of travelling. Hopefully next month, I'm not sure if this is going to happen yet because of the various restrictions that are about, but hopefully I'm going on a Spider and Ryker ride out up in by Stirling in Stirlingshire. If I'm feeling up to it, I've told them that I'm going to go that way and join them. I don't normally do group rides, but now and again, I really enjoy them. I found out about that through one of the Ryker Facebook groups that I follow. Personally, I'm in 17 different groups. How crazy is that? Nice old church turned into a house. This is us in Selkirk. If you join me regularly, you will know this little piece of road. And as time goes on, I dare say you'll get to know it very well, because there's only a certain number of routes that you can take out of Hawick. Whichever one you take, it'll go to one of the other border towns, and you can use that kind of as a jumping off point into certain rides. But I dare say as time goes on, you'll get to know all of them. Having MS, my time riding is finite. It will come to an end, as it will for everyone, only mine might be slightly sooner than most people. Hopefully that won't be the case. Hopefully I'll still be riding when I'm 85. But until that day comes, my mission is to ride the wheels off this little machine. She just loves to be out and about, exploring and having fun. And who am I to deny this lovely young lady that? There's usually a vintage tractor there. Not there today. I wonder if there's a tractor show on somewhere. Oh, that sounded so like country. Yes, I admit it, I'm a country hick. I live out in the sticks. How good is this corner? Come on! You probably can't hear me over the wind noise now, but this is outstanding! Chance of rain today, but so far I've been out, it's been glorious. A little bit of rain there just beyond that hill. Well, I say just beyond. It's probably about 20 miles beyond that hill, because that's a big old cumulonimbus cloud. Well, since we're caught up in some traffic now, I think it's probably as good a time as any to bid you a fond farewell. And wherever you are, I hope that the weather's glorious and the roads are empty, not like this one. Take care and I'll see you next time.